Let me show you the inside of this. So, and I can't tell you what all of these things do, but see, so the motor that you hear on a Selectric, it's running this camshaft right here. See that? And some of these, you can see these are plastic parts. These are some of the parts that break and people are making replacement parts for them. So if you look down here, you see right there, actually, well, yeah, that gear, this is the metal rope, the cable. Actually, you know what? I don't think that is metal. I think that's actually a nylon rope. And watch what happens when you hit the space bar. See, it's pulling that. And you can see what these different cams are doing. See, that's the return cam. See that? This cam right here, that's going every time you space. And so when you think about the way these guys designed this thing, they took all the functions of a typewriter and they turned them into these cams. So if you look at this cam all the way over on the right-hand side, that is only moving when you hit the return. When you hit the return, see, that goes, it runs that cam one time. And there's a clutch that causes those cams to go. See? Cycles, backspace, return, and then if you tab. So a minute ago, the carrier wasn't moving at all. Like it was just, I was having to push it. And then I got I put just regular sewing machine oil on this, and then a lot of this detox stuff on here, which basically just gets everything moving. And because if you find one of these and it's not damaged, if it's damaged, then you got you got a whole other problem. But if it's basically functioning, usually it just needs to be lubed up. And then you hit return, and now it's returning nice and clean. And if you want to, another thing, of course, is that it's usually you might have a tab set. So if you want to clear all the tabs, you just hit the clear button here and hit return, and it will clear all the tabs. That way you should be able to tab and return back and forth. And it should go really fast. This machine, Selectric 3, also has an express. See that? It's got an express button. So if you want to you don't want to return all the way, and you don't want to, return and go like that, you can tab one end and then you can express it back. You go like really fast. Pretty cool. This typewriter is probably from the 80s. Seems like everything's working now. Just got to see if I got any, really the only thing that sucks is getting these dust covers back on the right way. They weren't, I think they were I think somebody put them on wrong. And that might be why the carrier was getting stuck. Because it was going right in the middle and then it was getting stuck on one of these dust covers. And now I'm going to have to look at, one nice thing about having a bunch of Selectrics sitting around, you can compare them and figure out how to put one back together. So this is a nice one. It's a nice green one. It's pretty cool. And the index works. Now the index doesn't repeat. Now see these, usually the X, well, at least the underline, the dash and the underline should repeat. But I'm not sure why it's not repeating. But it's working. And basically, like all these releases, all these little tabs here, they were sticking a second ago, and now I just spray that detox on them and they're fine. So now I gotta figure out how to put these back in. I don't know how these fucking fit together. Probably go like that. I'm gonna look at this other one to see. It's quite a sense of accomplishment to get one of these things to fucking work when it wasn't working. Let me grab this other one. I can pull something out of this one. Was that the longest, most boring video